Ohanaeze Ndigbo slams Simon Ekpa, self-acclaimed disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for declaring a 5-day sit-at-home in Biafra land. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and the geographical location where you are located and you are listening to us from. You are welcome to Emissary News. Please just hit that subscription button and like button, and also try to share this news. That's the only thing you can do for us. So you're listening to the news proper. Worldwide has cautioned Simon Ekpa, the self-acclaimed disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, over his recent directive that residents of the Southeast should observe a 5-day sit-at-home from December 9th to December 14th. In the same vein, the group chided the president of Ohanaeze Youth Council over his recent call that Igbo youth should carry arms in self-defense. Ohanaeze, while cautioning the door and other elements of such, said the statements are inflammatory, subversive, and incendiary broadcasts from the people of labeled letter by Biafra warriors. According to the statement titled Simon Ekpa, Hero of Valiant, signed by Ohanaeze spokesperson Dr. Alex Ogbonnia on Tuesday, the CC statement could constitute monumental problems for Igbo in relation of the larger Nigeria. While the highest Igbo group reiterated that the agitation for Biafra was the answer to justice and alienation meted out towards the Southeast, it says the hostile statement from Igbo youth were not the solution. The statement partly read, the attention of Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide has been drawn to a video broadcast circulating in social media by one Mr. Simon Ekpa, directing the people of the southeast of Nigeria that, in preparation to stop election from taking place in Biafra land, there should be a chain of sit-at-home on Friday, December 9th to Saturday, December 10th, Sunday, December 11th, Monday, December 12th, and Wednesday, December 14th, 2022. The instruction added that Tuesday, December 13th, 2022 is set aside for market, and all these are in preparation for the exit of Biafra from Nigeria. Ohanaeze Ndigbo laments the unruly behavior among Igbo youth in their utopia. They think they are making both name and cheap money, while in true sense they are digging abyssal pit for themselves. Last week, a young boy that claimed to be the president of Ohanaeze Youth Council, OYC, directed Igbo youth to arm themselves. Our major concern is that all these unguarded and inflammatory, subversive, and incendiary broadcasts by these latter-day Biafran warriors in their delusion constitute monumental problems for Igbo in relation to the larger Nigeria. Ohanaeze wonders how somebody that proclaims himself a leader will neither seek the opinion nor weigh the aspiration and political barometer of his people before going gaga. For purpose of clarification, Colonel Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, the then military governor of Eastern Region, made several consultations and finally summoned a meeting of almost all the important dignitaries in the Eastern Region, comprising of present Bayelsa, River, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Abia, Imo, Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi State, and the Anioma in Delta State. It further said there is no gainsaying that the concept of Biafra was a response to a question of the Eastern Nigeria to be and not to be, and that the spirit of Biafra has been sustained by a prevalence of orchestrated injustice, alienation, and marginalization, more specifically of the Southeast from the centers of power. The foregoing remarks are to justify the incessant agitation by the Igbo youth. However, it is as ridiculous as it is inconceivable that at a time in Nigeria, youth and several elder statesmen such as Chief Olusegun Obasanjo Chief Eke Clark, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, Dr. Bitrus Boju, among others, have lent their unalloyed support to equity, justice, competence, and track record of accomplishment in supporting the most viable candidate for the presidency for the 2023 general election in the name of Mr. Peter Obi. Some persons in foreign countries who are not properly schooled in the political history of Nigeria will go on air and begin to broadcast Biafra, thereby creating an absurd Sisyphean circles for the Igbo. Ohanaeze also urged eminent Nigerians of Igbo extraction to call Ekpa to order, as it said the sit-at-home exercise has not in any way been of an economic advantage to the region. The President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide, Ambassador Prof. Obiozo, and indeed all the well-meaning sons and daughters of Igbo land, with all sense of responsibility, hereby call on the regent of Umueziaka community, the home of Simon Ekpa, the chairman of Ohuku local government, Honorable Ikechukwu Odono, member representing Ohuku South in the State Assembly, Honorable Chinedu Ona, member of Ohuku and Ebonyi Federal Constituency, Honorable Chukwuma Nwanzuku, the Senator of Ebonyi North, Senator Dr. Sam Omini Egu, and the Governor of Ebonyi State, Engineer Dave Umahi, to rein in Mr. Simon Ekpa and compare him to disease from his unreflective youthful exuberance. They should remind Ekpa that the world has never recorded a freedom fighter that faces the barrier of the gun in words. Elementary logic question the rationale for a young man to wake up and begin to suffocate the very people he claimed to protect when the Igbo are undergoing excruciating hardship arising from orchestrated injustice. A young man, or rather a self-styled hero, will be busy crippling the Igbo economy, thereby adding salt to injury, Ohanaeze added. Meanwhile, the indigenous people of Biafra, in a statement by its media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful, has said it has no hand in the sit-at-home order and called its members and Igbo people in the southeast to go about their businesses without fear of molestation. My people, now so we see them for Tassin News. The other time I told you that a house divided against each other will surely fall, because what is currently going on in the group called the Indigenous People of Biafra, among the IPOB members, what is currently going on now is that Ekpa is going, Simon Ekpa, who is from Ebonyi State, is going in another direction, while Emma Powerful and the rest of the group are going in another direction. I think the only thing that can solve this issue is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be given an opportunity of broadcast to speak to the Igbos. Of course, you know that the Igbo people revere Mazen Nnamdi Kanu a lot, and then he has been the spearhead for the fight of this freedom for the Igbos. And of course, you know that the reason for this fight is because the Igbos has been marginalized. But the Igbo elders have said something that, of course, as it is currently happening now, that known people have decided to support the Igbos to see the light of the presidency, and that is the presidential election that is coming 2023. Of course, you know that 2023 is by the corner, is no more far. Currently today we are in December, and 2023 is by the corner, and the election will soon be coming by. And the question is, what is Simon Ekpa up to? What is he doing? Who sent him? What is his mission? And that is what the people are supposed to know, whereby Simon Ekpa is giving order from the other end and the Emma Powerful is giving order from the other end. I think there should be a clarification so that the people will know who they are following. But Ohanaeze Ndigbo has come out to slam Mazi Simon Ekpa, believing that what Ekpa is doing is very wrong, that he is just, styling himself a hero while he is not a hero. Of course, you know that if the truth should be told, you will know that a freedom in this 21st century is hardly gotten from the barrel of gun, and Ekpa is pushing the people to the world as if he wants to get his own freedom through the barrel of guns, of which you know that this is going to suffocate the economy of the Southeasterners. And if you are familiar with the Igbo tradition and December seasons, you will realize that this is the particular time whereby businesses, the mode and conduct of businesses are being changed, and the press and pressure to make gain is being skyrocketing, because this is the seasonal time, and people somehow use this particular time to be able to cover up of all their losses through January to this December. And now it's season, people are in their businesses and going about their businesses. So the question is that, let me ask the Biafrans, what do you think on what Simon Ekpa is saying? I want you to drop your comment, and also what Ohanaeze Ndigbo is saying. I also want you to drop your comment. Drop your comment on the comment section so that we will be able to see your views on that point. Let me wind the curtain here. You are still on Emissary News. Don't forget to like this channel. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first who will collect them. 1 December don't reach. Make you take them easy. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Remember blessed, and thank you for listening to Emissary News.